Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Virgo for July of 2011. And this also applies if you have a Virgo ascendant. So my Virgos, we have an eclipse on the 1st of July and it's going to fall in your 11th house. And the effects of an eclipse last for 6 months or even longer in that area of your life. So for you, this eclipse in the 11th house is going to affect your friendships. You may find that some friendships just go, or you know that that's the end of a friendship and a new one comes in, a different kind of friend. Also your dreams, your wishes, those things that you've wanted for yourself. You may find yourself changing direction. You may find yourself reevaluating your dreams and what it is you want to achieve. It's also going to be a time for you to look at what your place is in the community, in the world, where you feel that you belong. Do you feel that you belong? Maybe you've not felt like you've belonged, that you feel as though you don't know where your niche is. All these issues are going to be triggered by this eclipse in your 11th house. As well, what is happening for you this month? We've got a grand cross in the heavens appearing. This is a huge aspect. Happens very, very rarely. And I've spoken a great deal about the cardinal climax. Well, this grand cross completes it. It makes it much more powerful. So I think we're going to see not only world changes, but the changes in your world are going to be very far-reaching. And they're going to affect you, particularly in your finances. Your finances, what you do to earn a living, how you see money, how you spend money, how you look at money, all that's going to change. As well, your romance area. You may find a new romance coming into your life, an old romance leaving. There may be a marriage proposal, there may be a child, all kinds of new changes happening in these life areas, especially some upheavals possibly with finances, especially joint finances. You may need to break free. You may need to become more independent in this area. It's all going to be challenged by this grand cross in your chart. And you may also feel as though events are happening outside of your control. And that's very possibly true with these powerful aspects in the heavens. So best thing you can do is be that mutable sign that you are and try to be flexible. Try to go with the flow. Don't go too crazy with the flow. Make sure that you've got your own boundaries and you're not allowing people to overstep those boundaries and to take advantage of you. But at the same time, try to go with the flow of these changes and not to analyze everything to death, but to get into that intuitive side of you that can guide you through some of these challenging times where you may not feel as though you're very clear, that you're seeing everything very clearly. It may look a little bit misty. As well, this is going to be a very good month this month for anything connected with pushing forward with your career, with your life direction. With Mars in this 10th house, it's a time to push forward in this area. What do you want? What do you want to create? To push out into the world, to make yourself known, and really to put a lot of energy into your career. It should pay off for you this month. As well, we've got a lot happening in the 11th house, and as I've said, this is new friendships. So be out there, go dancing, do something fun where you can meet other people, join a group, a book club, or whatever it is that you enjoy doing, gardening or music. Join a group of people where you can do it with others and share it and enjoy others who share your common interests. As well, particularly towards the end of the month, you'll be re-evaluating this year, looking back on the year as to what you've achieved, what you feel you've done well with, and where maybe you would like to have made improvements. And goodness knows, Virgos, you always feel as though you could have done something better. But don't be too harsh on yourself. Look at this year and then look at the year ahead. What is it you want to achieve? What is it you want to do? Now is the time to be thinking about it, because then when your birthday comes around very soon, then you're more ready because you've done some serious thinking about it and you know the things that you want to do. There is still some restriction around you financially. You're going to have to be careful with money. Don't waste resources, and just make sure that you spend really only on the things that you really, really need to spend on. So there you have it, my dear Virgos. Much happening for you this month. And you might want to ask me a question for $25 that I'll answer in an email of up to 150 words about the eclipse, about the Grand Cross, about what you can do with your future direction in your career, with your relationships. All of these things, because they're all going to be triggered by these aspects in the heavens. Or you may even want to have a reading and talk through the important issues in your life and how you can make best use of these challenging energies that we all have to deal with in the heavens. And of course, with challenging energies always comes some wonderful opportunities. So I wish you a great month, and I thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.